Hey guys, today's review is about the movie Manchester by the Sea, which has 6 Academy Award nominations this year, and all very well deserved, I have to say. After Moonlight and La La Land, this is the movie that has gained most traction in critical circles this past awards season. It has gotten a lot of awards, mainly because of Casey Affleck's performance as a man that, let's say, he has lost a lot in his life. I may be going into spoilers in this review, but I'll try not to do it. So, but be advised that there may be spoilers in this review anyhow. So, it's Casey Affleck. He's playing a man called Lee Chandler, who basically has to go back to his hometown after his brother passes away. I mean, he dies. And yeah, that doesn't really say anything about the movie because that happens like in the first 10-15 minutes. And Lee is a very conflicted person, I would say more, because he has a lot of problems with his past. He had a family before that he doesn't have anymore. His brother had this disease, heart disease, that caused his death. And the thing is that he goes to read his brother's will, basically, and he learns that his brother has left him as a guardian for his nephew, who's only 16 years old. He's a teenager, and they hadn't seen each other for a long time. And I actually think the movie starts really beautifully because it starts in the sea, actually in a boat, where the brother, Lee, Casey Affleck, and the kid, whose name is Patrick, played by Lucas Hedges, are all in the boat. I mean, it's not Lucas Hedges in that scene, but he's portrayed mainly by Lucas Hedges. And I mean, the kid is small, and he's like teaching him how to fish and everything. And it's really and it's a nice start for the movie. But you see that the movie is a lot deeper, It has a lot of thinking behind it, and it's a very let's say simple movie. It's about a family, and it's about going back to your roots, going back to what hurt you, basically, to what causes you pain, because this character, the movie revolves around him. Everyone is a supporting character besides him, but he's really the main thing, and you learn that he has caused so much pain. He has inflicted himself with so much pain also. He has done things that are awful, and he has blamed himself for things that are awful, and he's trying to make amends. At the beginning he's like reluctant about it, but then he tries to make the best out of it. But he's always very afraid of just failing a lot, and I think that fear is really palpable when he's around Patrick, because they are kind of distant and everything, but then you realize that there's a really beautiful relationship between them, and it has grown in those few days that they have been together, and it's really beautiful. I have to say that this movie does a better job with performances than La La Land or Moonlight or any other movie I have seen from this award season so far, to be absolutely honest. If I were to cast a vote on the best cast in a movie this year, of the movies I've seen, Manchester by the Sea would get that for sure. I mean, Casey Affleck is just perfect. I mean, I know there has been a lot of uproar because of a scandal he was involved in a few years ago, I think. I think it's not recent that he harassed someone that worked on the set or something, but it wasn't like he assaulted her, but he was like harassing that woman, apparently. But apparently they settled, or they reached a conclusion that it wasn't true, something like that. I mean, nothing as big as Nate Parker from Birth of a Nation happened. It wasn't not nearly as bad as that. And I'm not excusing Casey Affleck. I mean, if he did that, that's awful and that's reproachable, of course. But one cannot deny that he is really good in this performance, and the fact that he's simply, apparently, I mean, I haven't seen all the movies again, but he's apparently the best actor that's all of the entire season. I mean, clearly. I mean, some people think that Denzel could win that Oscar, or even Ryan Gosling, but to be honest, I don't think. I mean, I haven't seen Fences, so I don't know. But I mean, Ryan Gosling is not nearly as good in La La Land as Casey Affleck is here. He's perfect. He's really good, and I think he's the better Affleck brother. Ben Affleck has done some good things, but he's better as a producer and as a director. Actually, I think Ben Affleck as a director is superb. He's really really good, but as an actor, not so much. But Casey Affleck is amazing in this. Michelle Williams, as always, she's amazing in everything. She has been better, to be honest. She has been better. She was better in Blue Valentine or Brokeback Mountain, but she's really, really good in this as his former wife. Lee Chandler's Casey Affleck's character, former wife. Lucas Hedges, who plays Patrick, his nephew, I mean, he's a revelation. Not only he's a really handsome man, I mean, young man, he's really, really beautiful, to be honest. But he's cheeky, and he has this attitude in the movie. I mean, I know that that's his character there, but I know that like a lot of the character is in him, and that's why he plays it so beautifully. Kyle Chandler as the brother is really good too. I mean, he's not really in that many scenes, but he's good. Gretchen Mol as Patrick's mother, sorry, who has been, she's like strange from him. There's even Matthew Broderick, who appears like in one scene, and I don't know, he's not bad, but he's like like a little performance, so you don't really get to see him a lot. And actually, the Patrick has two girlfriends. Actually, both girls do it amazingly. I thought they were really good. The boys that play his friends are really really good. That scene when they are like, I mean, it's like the same day he learns that his father has died, and they're just talking about Star Trek for some reason, and it's really. I mean, the screenplay, I was going there, the screenplay is so well crafted. I mean, I don't know what the competition in the category of Best Original Screenplay is for this movie, but I think I would vote for it. I mean, I know that many people that I know think that maybe I would be supporting Moonlight. I mean, I know Moonlight is adapted screenplay, never mind. But yes, they're against Hell or High Water, La La Land, The Lobster, and 20th Century Women. I really hope this goes to Manchester by the Sea. I mean, La La Land has a nice screenplay, but it's not nearly as good as Manchester by the Sea, and it has to win something. I mean, it was one of the three big movies of the season, and it would be so sad if it got nothing at the end. Kenneth Lonergan's directing is amazing. He's known by You Can Count on Me, which was one of Mark Ruffalo's first like big performances with Laura Linney, and he actually helped Martin Scorsese with the screenplay for Gangs of New York. So you might have seen one of those or both of those maybe. He has directed another movie called Margaret with Anna Paquin that took like many years to release, and nobody really saw that movie. Apparently it's really good, I don't know. He's really great director. He has a cameo in the movie, and I have to say it's the worst part of the movie because, you know, it's him, it's like it's ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of funny, to be honest, so at least it's funny. And yes, the screenplay is amazing. I liked the editing, I liked the cinematography. Sadly, none of these technical things were nominated. The movie was not nominated for any of this. Only the actors, the directing, it's up for Best Picture, which it won't win, sadly. But I think this is one of the best movies of that bunch. I haven't seen Hidden Figures or Fences, or I have to see soon Hell or High Water, and I don't know, another one, Hacksaw Ridge. But yeah, I think it's really a great movie. And if you happen to, I mean, I know it's playing here in Colombia, so it's probably all over the place, maybe not in many theaters, but if you have the chance to see this movie, just go, just do yourself a favor and go see it, because it's really great performances, great directing, a simple story, a real story, like, a story that, like, hits you in the heart, basically. It's really, it really touches every fiber of your being, and you just feel for him, and you feel for this family, for these people, and you care for the time you're with them, which is, and I have to say, the only bad thing I have to say about this movie is that the movie is a bit too long. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is insanely long for a drama, I have to say. But I don't know which scenes I would have removed. Maybe the scenes with Patrick's mother, but I don't know. Maybe that is kind of important, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the only bad thing I have to say about the movie. The rest is just amazing. Casey Affleck is just mind-blowing. This is the best movie I have seen so far. Yes, better than Moonlight, and yes, better than La La Land. This is the movie I have to recommend, and I cannot recommend it enough. Please. So thank you for watching this review. Please like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. You can subscribe on the button just in here, and you can see my last video in here, which was in Spanish about La La Land, that no one saw actually, so please go see it if you know Spanish. Thank you so much, and goodbye.